Hi, I'm Scott Rickel. Welcome back to the Hegg blog. This week we're talking a little bit about the market in general. Just a quick comparison of where we stand today compared to last year. And keep in mind, real estate market is made up of many different segments. Anything from single-family homes, condos, townhomes, new construction, many different price ranges. So this is just going to be a general overlook as to how things are just simply compared to last year. Give you a general idea. Starting off, new listings. 2,057 new listings this year. That's about 11% less than last year. So just right off the top, our general inventory, about 11% of the sellers decided not to even test the market and not put their house on the market compared to what it was in 2010. Closed sales, 15.6% off. So of those 2,057 units that we had on the market, we've managed to close 971 of them, less than half. So generally speaking, just looking at an overview, in the city of Sioux Falls, we've got probably between almost a 7-month inventory of homes. And again, that counts all the different price ranges that are out there. Some move faster than others, but just generally speaking, compared to what we have in inventory, what we've sold so far, we're 15% off our pace from last year, and we've still got quite a bit of inventory sitting out there right now. Days on market. 2010, we were at 78 days on market. 2011, we're at 91. So that's plus 16%. Almost 2 weeks longer to sell a house this year than it did last year. And again, some of these segments are quite different. If you look at houses $300,000 and above, it's a slow segment. That time is actually at 124 days. To sell a house $300,000 and above. So, but generally speaking, most of the price ranges, even down under 100,000, are around 90 days, maybe in the high 80s or so. So this is the most common number. But if you get up in the more expensive ones, it's definitely going to take at least a month or two longer than that to sell. Percent of original price received. This is the ratio of what the seller was asking when they started and what they ultimately netted out, including any kind of cash back, any discounts, anything off the price. So a $100,000 house and below, 87.5% is what they got. So they're taking a large discount off of the original asking price on $100,000 houses and price below. 12.5%, that's a pretty good chunk of a discount that people are giving off the house. Compared to last year, that actually dropped 3.4%. So they're getting hit even harder than they were last year. At least last year was above 90%. This is the worst segment right now. In this segment is where you're going to find a lot of repo houses, a lot of bank-owned properties, properties that buyers really negotiate hard on and try to get these extra discounts. So if you're looking for a new rental property to add to your inventory, that's a good price range to shop in right now. This is where your deepest discount is. 150 to 200,000 is actually the strongest segment right now. These sellers are getting 96% of what they're asking for the houses. This is probably our best segment right now. A lot of the sellers are pricing their house very fairly in this segment, just trying to get a sale because it is competitive. This only dropped 0.7% from last year. So they're doing very good. It's keeping up. And then just to revisit this 300,000, not too bad. 92.4% those sellers are seeing. And that is only a drop of 0.8% versus what it was last year. So not too bad here. But again, you're seeing 7.5% coming off the price of these houses. It just generally speaking, if you look at what we had last year compared to this year, this price range in particular, if you look at the square footage, per dollar per square footage that you were buying in this range, the general asking prices have come down in that upper price range, just because some of those houses are sitting out there for as long as 6-8 months before they get moved. So again, if you want to know more about your particular segment and where you fit into this picture, rather than just this overview, give me a call. I'll be glad to tell you. But there's a look for you how we looked this year compared to last year. Thanks.